Hello, team. This is Evan walking through how you can make a new branch using GitHub Desktop. You cannot make branches in Unity Editor, but the Unity Editor does have a source control feature that can connect to GitHub. However, you'll still need to make sure you're on the correct branch so that you don't submit work to the main branch. Let's not do that as to not override work that people are currently working on as they do it, or work that they may have just finished, but when like you checked out before they turned it in, and then you check it back in and rewrite over their work. This just helps with overriding. Yeah. Uh, Main thing first, whatever changes that you've made, make sure you only have those files there. It might be a little bit much for like the artists or whatnot, or if you have like 100 files to go through. But just skim really quick. Make sure there's nothing there that's gonna override. You'll have these little icons here. One's a green plus, one's a red circle, and the other one's a yellow square or a yellow circle, I forget. Um, but yeah, green, yellow, and red. If it's green, it's new. If it's yellow, it's changed. If it's red, it's gone. It's deleted. Um, so yeah, just make sure that all your changes are there, and any new changes that look weird, you might not want to send up. So if you don't want to send up anything like this right here, I have this unchecked. I don't want to send this up. It's a screenshot of a PNG. We don't need to put that into the repo. You can just right click and discard changes and it will go away. Boom, like magic. All right. So we are in the right repository. Make sure you're in the right repository above all else. Then you can come here to current branch, hit the drop down. We'll make a new branch called EW. That's my initials, and then I'm going to call this um, starter pack. Yeah, starter pack assets. There we go, because that's all those are, starter pack assets. Hit that create branch. We're going, whenever we create a branch, we're going to create it from main. You can branch off a different branch. That is feasible. If you need to do that, you can. But whenever you merge, it's smart to merge back into that branch, if you know what I mean. So right here, we're going to branch off of main. We're going to bring our changes because that's what we're going to push up. All right. Right here it says we can publish the branch. We're not going to click on that just yet. We're going to make a commit first. So right here in the summary, we're just going to give like a small title. We're going to call it starter added starter content assets. And then in the description, we're going to write something a little bit longer. It doesn't really have to necessarily be longer, but just like a short description of what you did or what you're adding. Added assets from the starter content available on Unreal. Cool. We're going to commit, and then we're going to publish the branch. When we publish this branch, it's going to publish with our commit in it. That's why we waited. Yes, you can publish before you commit, but you don't have to. You can commit first, then publish, and then that's all the work done. You don't have to click this button twice to push that commit once you're done. All right. So now we're good with this branch. We're going to come here to current branch. We're going to click on this tab right here called pull request. And then we're going to click on these blue words, create a pull request. Now, whenever you click on those words, it's going to take you to the repo on the GitHub website. Right here is our open pull request. We have the commit that we made, the only commit that we made, with some a description here. If we want to add more to it, we can. If we want to change this, we can. But the most important thing is that we have our branch and we're merging to the branch that we want to merge in. So this is the branch I created, and I want to merge it back into main. Yes, This is exactly right. This is exactly right. Right here says we're able to merge. This is like a pre-check to make sure that there's no conflictions. And then we're going to create pull requests. We're going to click create pull requests. Come here. We're going to let this run and like, oh, yep, everything's good. There's no conflicts. Right here we have a -0. That's wonderful. You can't have -0, but whatever. We have -0. That's wonderful. We have some additions. That's what we wanted. We can leave a comment if we wanted, or if someone's reviewing this and like they see a problem, they can leave a comment saying, "Hey, there's a problem right here. Uh, check this before you merge." And then oh, you can read it like, "Oh, okay, let me go check that real quick," and yada yada. So, all right, we're gonna merge. Gonna confirm merge. Huzzah! We've successfully merged. Now we're gonna come back here to our branch. Go back to our main branch. I'm gonna fetch this. Now our main branch has been updated, so we're gonna pull. So we're good. And now we have an updated main. Now, some rules that you should follow. Whenever you're about to start working, make sure you come in here, make sure you're on your main branch, and just click fetch before you start working. Fetch, make sure you have the latest main. Whenever again, whenever you are on your branch, oop, that's not mine. Right here. Whenever you're on your branch and you're about to merge, again, make sure you merge. Let me see. Go back. Yeah, make sure you merge from the branch that you made to the main branch or whatever branch that you'd branched off of. So, like, say if I had branched off the Andy art, if this branch was branched off of here, I would want to merge back to here. Again, you don't necessarily have to do that. You can put your work anywhere that it needs to be, but a good rule of thumb is wherever you branched off, make sure you merge back into. Good rule of thumb. Again, you don't. It will just make things easier for us for this project. All right, and that is it. I will show. I'm not going to show you. I'm not going to show you the source control on Unreal because, um, again, I would rather you not utilize that unless you know that, okay, let me come back in here, let me make sure I'm on this branch. Now when I go into Unreal, let me I can like manipulate stuff, and whatever commits I make will go to this branch. You might forget that like whenever you're in the Unreal and you start working from there, if you start making commits, you might forget to switch your branch off from main, and then all those commits will go to main, and that might cause problems. All right, that's it though. Thank you for watching the video, and I hope this helps you in the future. Bye.